What's up, y'all? It's your boy RODSKII. In today's video, what we're gonna be talking about is how to build self-worth, bro. This is a very important video because self-worth is kind of the start of everything. You know, what you think of yourself is kind of what others is gonna feed off. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, this is a very important video. But I'm giving y'all 3 simple steps on how to improve your self-worth. This is for men, females, young, old, anybody. Great video to watch. So grab your popcorn, turn your ears on, get your notebook ready, because we about to dive right into it. Let's get into it. Step number 1 into getting the self-worth that you need, stop getting validation from other people, or stop looking for validation from other people. Because I'm going to tell you plain and simple like this. A lot of people are not going to comment on when you do something good unless you do it at the very top. Like even YouTube, like even if someone's posting a video every day, nobody's going to go and talk about how they posting a video every day. But as soon as they blow up, they're going to be like, oh man, you were so consistent on posting your videos every day. Ooh, you know, things like that. But stop seeking validation from people. Do things because it's right in your heart to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you see this when it comes to dudes with females or girls, you know what I'm saying? They'll start doing some outlandish things to try to impress the female, the girl, you know what I'm saying? And when you do that, bro, it's like you looking for validation. Like you need to be the validation yourself. You need to be doing the things yourself to help validate yourself. I'm kind of stuttering a little bit, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And you can't give people the power to validate you. You gotta have that just on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say this. One of my pet peeves was like, say like my room is dirty, right? You know, and I get somebody to come in my space, my room, you know what I'm saying? And it's dirty. Of course they're gonna say, oh well, I heard Ryan was a dirty person, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I know I'm a clean person, so I like to clean my room and things like that. You feel what I'm saying? So when that happens, it's like I help validate myself because I know that's how I want to be looked at. But not even how I want to be looked at. That's how I want to be looked at myself. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily for other people's benefit, but for my benefit. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a good, easy tip for tip number 1. Literally, stop looking for validation from other people, bro. Because people either going to only validate you when you're at the top, give you the positive validation, and people only going to give you, like, people going to give you negative shit when you at, like, the bottom, or you're just starting off with something. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how the world is. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. That's just how people are created. You feel me? But definitely, bro. Tip 1 was a banger. Let's get straight into tip number 2, bro. Man, step number 2 to helping your self-worth is taking constructive criticism, bro. And I know you're probably saying, oh, well, the first one you told me stop chasing validation. Now you're telling me constructive criticism. They're 2 completely different things, bro. And let me go and elaborate on constructive criticism, bro. I know y'all seen that dude with Fit. I think his name Fearless, something like that.
Better.
You got to work on everything.
Got you.
You got to fix your eyes. You got to get some more money. You got to get in shape.
Where he be telling people or telling guys how to improve their looks or things like that. That's an example of constructive criticism, because it's like, I see your potential. You know what I'm saying? Where you pause, but like I see your potential where you could be. So like maybe you get in the gym and you kind of lose some weight. You know what I'm saying? You'll look better. You'll attract more things that you want. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, take constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in the business world, if any of y'all in the business world, bro, that's one of the best things you can take constructive criticism in, bro. Become a learner. But anyway, we're going to get back on how it relates to self-worth. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, we have this place where we want to be, this goal that we want to be, right? You know what I'm saying? So once you have that goal that you want to be, it's good to have people like coming at you, but coming at you in a way where like, okay, I see the potential where you want to go, and here's things I think you can improve on. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not going to take every constructive criticism that someone gives you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with me with a clothing brand, some people say, oh man, this piece is hard, but you got to take this out. And you know, some people, majority of the clients like the stuff that was on it. You know what I'm saying? So I kept it on it eventually. But you feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to just have like good people in your ear to give you that constructive criticism, you know? Because let's say I want to be at this level where I want this 6-pack all ripped out, and that's going to make me like real confident in myself, bro. You know, just for something that I want to do, right? Boom. If I'm out here just working biceps, of course, I'm gonna be happy if someone come and tell me, yo, you need to start doing ab workouts too. You need to get in a calorie deficit too, you know, to get my six pack for real. So constructive criticism is very, very good and very, very vital for improving your self-worth, bro. Like, I'm telling you, that's, if you don't take nothing away from this video, make sure you take that part away, you know. And you can do constructive criticism within yourself, you know, just learning things and applying it to yourself. But having other people to come tell you what you need to work on also can help you too, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really it for step number 2, man, on constructive criticism. And now we're finna tie this whole thing up with step number 3, man. I ain't throwing no gang signs, I'm just saying step number 3. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Step number 3 is something that y'all probably not gonna see on YouTube when it comes to this avenue, bro. But step number 3, on how to obtain your self-worth and improve your self-worth, making micro promises to yourself, bro. You feel me? And micro promises eventually turn into big promises. So rather, a micro promise could be, you know, I talk about this a lot in my videos, you know, taking the trash out, you know, every day, or looking at the trash every day, or studying 30 minutes a day. Whether it's something small, big, you know what I'm saying? But creating that micro promise will turn into a big promise, you know? And creating that big promise will turn into whatever type of level you want to get, or just within yourself, you know what I'm saying? Say one thing you want to do that you always wanted to do was, I want to learn how to swim. You know what I'm saying? You can go somewhere like, okay, I'm going to step in the water for 5 minutes a day. You know, then that eventually goes up to, okay, now I'm a doggy paddle in the water. Then it goes up to, okay, now I'm going to start trying to swim. Okay, now it goes to, I'm going to start putting my head in the water. Now I'm a master swimming. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when you master swimming, and if that's something that makes your self-worth feel all the way up, and that's something that makes your self-worth feel all the way up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to tell you what to make your self-worth feel all the way up and what's not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? But literally, micro promises is very, very important. You know what I'm saying? Like, starting off with micro promises, then turning it into something major, and something even I did with my YouTube, because I used to do like small promises, like, okay, boom, let me write in my journal for 5 minutes today, boom, 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 boom. And eventually that turned into, okay, let me record a video once a week. You know what I'm saying? And now let me edit the video, you know what I'm saying? That same day I would film it. You feel me? And now it goes to let me upload 1 time a week on YouTube. And you see where I'm at now. I'm not crazy big, but you feel me? I'm decently big. So it's like, bro, well, I ain't really decently big, but I got 1K subscribers, and I'm appreciative of every single 1,000 of y'all. I appreciate y'all. But you see what I'm saying? Just creating the micro promises led to bigger gains, and that's something I always wanted to do. That's something that made my self-worth feel better, you know, as an aspiring YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really it for step number 3. Now I'm gonna get into some little bonus things that I got for y'all. Just some random thoughts I got for y'all in this video. When it comes to self-love and self-worth, it isn't a one-day thing, overnight thing, bro. It takes time. It's a lifestyle that you gotta do, bro. You feel me? Whatever you feel comfortable, whatever you want to achieve for yourself, make sure you do it for yourself. No validation of others. It's all for you at the end of the day, bro. But I just want to say I appreciate y'all for supporting this video, supporting me, man. And at the end of my videos, what I started doing is I just like to imply a little bit motivation. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say, bro, everybody watching this, the fact that you're on this video already shows a lot that you want to get to that level that you always dreamed of getting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to sell you no course. I'm not here to do that. RODSKII, everything RODSKII is free. Everything from RODSKII will be free for right now, bro. You feel me? But I just want to let you know, bro, you can do anything you want to do, bro. You have a whole bunch of untapped potential, bro. You feel me? It's up to you to see that potential and apply the steps to get to that potential, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just remember that, bro. Nothing's too big for you, bro. Nothing's too big for you to accomplish, bro. If you got your mind on it, that already shows that you are able to accomplish it, bro. So remember that. Nothing gets too big to accomplish, bro. But with all that being said, I ain't gonna hold y'all here too long. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my vlog channel, and follow my clip page, either on TikTok or Instagram. I recommend doing both, but hey, the choice is yours, you know what I'm saying? But definitely, I would love y'all to come support me on there, and we build this family up even more, bro, than what it is now. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, I'm finna log off here, bro. I appreciate all the support, all the love, man. And y'all keep doing y'all thing, RODSKII fam. We on the road to 1,500. You know what I'm saying? 1,500 subscribers. Appreciative of all 1,020 of y'all, I think it is, bro. Y'all done helped me in a new mood, bro. New bag. You feel me? But I love y'all. See y'all either later this week or next week. I gotta see. But actually, I'm gonna do 2 uploads this week. Fuck it. I'm doing 2 uploads this week. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.